Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Oh, shit. It has gotten chippy between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Wow. So, the other day, made a video, of course you all heard. Elon Musk criticized the one big beautiful bill. He said it was a, quote, disgusting abomination. He said that the American people will be saddled with more debt. It's going to add $2.5 trillion more dollars to the debt. It's counterintuitive to what he was trying to do with Doge, and he shit all over it. So then Trump gives him the key to Washington, D.C., has very kind words for him. Here you, Elon. I give it to special people. You're very special to me. Doge, huge, beautiful, most beautiful Doge I've ever seen, Elon. Love you, babe. I know Washington, D.C. is a shitty town. Very corrupt, crime-ridden crackheads right over there. But here's the key anyway. Love you, Elon. Love you, babe. You know? Had very glowing things to say about Elon Musk. And then Donald Trump says that, and I'll admit I was wrong. I thought that after Elon shit on the big beautiful bill, Trump didn't come out immediately and say anything. I think he went like a whole day or so without saying anything. But I thought Trump was going to take the high road. You know what I mean? This is Trump 2.0. This is post trying to blow his brains out on live TV. This is a more calculated, more calm, focused Trump. And I don't doubt that. Even though he responded the way he did, I still don't doubt that. But maybe I forgot that Trump is still in there. There's still a little bit of the old Trump rattling around in the can, right? So he comes out and says that if he wants to save the government lots of money very quickly, he can just cut all the contracts with Elon Musk. And I don't know why Sloppy Joe didn't do it. Uh-oh. So after Trump says that, then Elon Musk comes out. I'll put a link to his X account to where he wrote these words. But he said, time to drop a huge bomb. I can't keep quiet anymore. But Trump is on the Epstein list. That's why they won't release it, because Trump's name is on there. And if they release the list, then Trump will be incriminated and he'll be thrown in the back of the paddy wagon with all these other Hollywood perverts and political perverts. So he's basically insinuating that Trump did something bad. He's on the Epstein list, and that's why, despite us being told before he got elected that he would release that pretty damn quick, we haven't seen it yet. So there's a bunch of different ways to look at this. Some people are thinking this is a huge fight between Elon Musk and Trump. Trump is pissed that Elon shit on the big beautiful bill. Elon is pissed because Trump said, well, I could pull your fucking contracts. Why didn't Sloppy Joe do that and save us billions and billions of dollars? So they're pissed at each other. They're having a very public feud. But part of me, a tiny little voice in the back of my mind, trying to be heard over all the other voices in my head. But I hear a tiny little voice saying, this is unlike them. It's very unprofessional and uncouth for them to go at each other publicly like this. It's very petulant. It's very teenage high school beef. And we don't want to see them hash this out in public via social media and or comments to the press or Truth Social posts. But there's part of me thinking that is this a part of a plan? Is this part of some kind of ruse, for lack of a better word? Did they plan this? Is this another way? Because Trump, we know, is King Troll. Dun, 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 dun. You know, they come out, they sound the trumpets because here comes King Troll. We know in the past that Trump has said something like he'll purposely give an incorrect fact or incorrect numbers or percentages about something, and then next thing you know, the mainstream mediocres who hate everything about him, from the hair on his head to the soles of his feet, they hate him. So we got him, smoking gun. He's an idiot. Look, he said that knife murders are up 800% in the UK. Trump, you're such an idiot. Knife murders are only up 500% in the UK. Nah, yeah, 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 yeah. So he's done that before. Is this the ultimate Voltron, Captain Planet, Power Rangers? Is this the ultimate combination of two master trolls pulling off the biggest troll on the entire planet? Did they come out with a plan? Did they hatch a plan that says we'll start a beef, then Elon, you hit me with the I'm on the Epstein list, and what's going to happen? What's going to happen to those little thirsty, starving piranhas in the river known as the mainstream media? What are they going to do when those little sons of bitches hear Elon Musk say that Trump is on the Epstein list? Well, after they get done pleasuring themselves with various objects and their hands, they are going to start clamoring to see that list. Because this will be the final blow struck against the King Troll Donald Trump. We will finally be able to deal the death blow to Hitler. Are you kidding me? If they can get proof that Donald Trump was on the Epstein client list, you went to the island, you son of a bitch, you're a pervert. That will bring Trump and MAGA to its knees. He will be impeached as president. He will probably have to liquefy all of his assets. He will never show his orange face in public again. They will finally bring him down, and then they can collectively orgasm when he's finally sent off to banishment. Is that what this is? If it is, molto bene. Because Elon Musk did say that his mission in life is to destroy the, what did he call it? The leftist hive mind, the group that he pins the blame for losing his son and his son turning into a Ku Klux trans member. I remember he said that. Is it even possible for Elon Musk, being all ass-burgering and shit, is it even possible for him to engage in such things? I don't even know. Like I said in the video yesterday, or day before yesterday, when I talked about, Elon Musk saying the big beautiful bill was a disgusting abomination. So, is that what this is? Is this the greatest troll ever? Is this going to get the left to unknowingly get the wheels turning on the Epstein list being released? Because what happens? He starts clamoring, you hear a low rumble amongst the crowd, then it gets louder and louder. You already had Chuck Schumer, he shed his summer skin. If you go into his office, you'll see the snake skin that he had before. It's just a hollow husk on the floor. He has his new summer serpent skin on. He was saying, I'm sorry. Let me be authentic. Serpent. Here we go. He said, and I don't quote, but he said, "Oh, looks like I finally agree with Elon Musk." With his forked serpent tongue coming out. it seems that I agree with Elon Musk on Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill. And what was it? Not Cory Booker, but his boyfriend. The minority, is it the minority leader, Hakeem Jeffries, saying that he agrees with Trump, or with Elon Musk, that Trump's big, beautiful bill is a disgusting abomination. So they're already chomping at the bit. But if they think that Trump's name is on the Epstein list, that's going to get all of them motivated. That's going to get them to fire up whatever iron lung is keeping Nancy Pelosi alive. They'll get a handle of some cheap pop-off vodka to get her energized. You guys ever, you put a quart of oil in your car, you just take the bottle of oil and you just turn it upside down and let it go gloop, 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 and empty into your engine? Well, that's what they do with Nancy. They fire up the iron lung, they get her eyes open, and then they take a bottle of vodka. It's like Popeye with his can of spinach. And instead of, Popeye flexing his muscle in his bicep, and then you see a Sherman tank in his bicep. But instead of that, Nancy stands up and her demon, veiny, dragon-like wings break through her human skin, and she screeches to the moonlit sky. And now she's thirsty for the blood of a Chinese child. So they're going to get her all fired up. Those barren womb whores on The View, they're going to get all fired up. Their old crusty vaginas are going to glow at the same time. Are you kidding me? Ricky Maddow, the dude on MSNBC, Jake Tapper, what's her name? Mika Brzezinski, and the Morning Joe Scarborough. They'll probably bang each other on camera because they finally got him. And when they get that list exposed, they're going to say, okay, remember when Ricky Maddow I have Trump's tax returns right here. It was the same as when Geraldo opened Al Capone's safe. There wasn't shit in it. So they're going to get it. Oh my gosh, here it is. The Epstein list. Drum roll, please. And the whole world is going to be waiting. They're going to tear open that envelope. And then they're not going to see Trump's name on it. Shit. But there's this person's name and that person and that person and that person. You mean to tell me you got the left to tie the noose, a real one this time, not like one of the race hoaxes, and put it around their own neck and slap the horse on the ass so it runs away, leaving them dangling from a branch? They did it to themselves. They were overcome by their TDS and blinded to everything else, and all they could focus on was getting that orange son of a bitch. And it turns out it wasn't on there, but a whole lot of their cronies are on there. Whoops, too late. We already know. You tell me, people. That's why I go to the comment section. Talk to me, Goose. Is this a master troll, or is this a real feud we're seeing play out in a very unprofessional and uncouth manner? But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. I'm out.